This is like, good. When I was looking at the whole Kendrick Lamar thing and Drake thing, I was thinking, wait a minute. This could be like, I don't know, somebody getting cursed or somebody being told that they have to come back a certain way to be with somebody. But I don't know. I was just getting something strange. Hold on 1 second. Where's my other phone? Here, give me that phone. I knew you did something strange. Um, I mean, because they kind of look alike, okay, in a little bit, but it's like they was trying to shift somebody's energy over and get the person to kill off their old self. And that's what I'm seeing with me. Like, this is me, but it's like they're killing off my old self. Like, they're going to leave this version of me here to be mutilated or something by these people. But we got the King of Cups, Queen of Wands energy. Either this is two different people going to the east. But this, like, say the vassal I'm in right now is something that they never use. It's a junker vassal. Okay. And me telling this story or something, even though if somebody was doing some kind of evaluation on me because of these messages, I won't say works because these ain't my works. This is something that got something to do with me, but it don't. But I'm just the one that has to deliver the message or prophesy or speak on it. I wasn't aware when it was going on. I'm still not really aware of when they're doing it to me. So do you see what I'm saying? They're doing it to me, but it got something to do with me, but it don't. You see? It got something to do with these people that shouldn't be messing with people anyway. Like, I haven't gone to a job or gone somewhere and say, hey, can I have this opportunity? They say, well, we got to examine you like this. I haven't asked anybody. I am what I am. So it is what it is. It is going to be what it's going to be. So, I don't think that if they have been analyzing people like this, they've been doing it wrong. People like me, like this, you're doing it wrong. It's disrespectful, it's degrading, it's a lot of different things that these people are not going to get away with. Now, if they were building a fake kingdom and this is how they were looking at people that they wanted to bring into these fake people that don't supposed to have these positions that they were bringing into these positions of power or principalities or whatever, they could have if these people were okay with that, you're not this and you're not that, but you want this position, that's something else, okay? This is not what that is here. So somebody could be doing trying to kill off the old me by what I'm saying here, like to stop this person, like, oh, you can't have nothing or be nothing or whatever. But there might already be a rebirth here. Okay. Say this is just a decoy body. Something is moving forward or something anyway. Maybe out of the sight of these people. But it's like killing off the old you or something first. But I'm hearing that this is wrong. Like people are used to sneaking people that don't belong in these positions, and now it's a real one here, and they trying to do the same thing that they do to sneak somebody in, but I don't have to be snuck in. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I said. The Tower in reverse, or the Three of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know, but this always make me think about the Tower with this card. I mean, this could be exposing. It look like a little person is in here. It could be exposing that they're trying to, like, do something like this, trap somebody in some kind of construct or something. All right. Trap me in a construct or somebody else here. But it's like I don't want the Kendrick Lamar one. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that one. So the system has to go. Whatever this construct is in reverse. This person is not in reverse. It might be even what the construct was trying to do to this person underneath this thing is being revealed here. So this will bring down the construct. Because I'm thinking, I heard you have to jump. But that is for them. I came to take over whatever this is that you tried to put over me, the construct. This could also be Walking Dead. The page is churning. Ariella, you're going to have to go in your room.
No, no.
Hold on. Then give me the phone.
No, it's mine.
No, take that.
No, it's mine.
And plug it here. I'm gonna plug it up in your room.
No, instead. No.
I cannot take this early in the morning here.
No.
Bring it in your room.
No.
I'm out of there right now. Okay, I'm gonna go get Leia.
No.
We'll come out.
No.
All right. So the construct that they're using against me, coming against me, is the end of this construct. Period. Okay? This energy could also resonate with this because you've been letting that unpacked person, or you've been letting another female, this could even be, I was getting this Lauren London energy. Somebody else y'all been letting, like they holding down a whole thing or something. This is the conflict of somebody with their baby mama, or the people that had babies with the fallen angels, or whatever this is. It'd be like they're threatening the Son of God over these women, or these demonic women, or some of these other women that they don't understand something about. It's like integrity. Well, then integrity is when you meet somebody, where they at, you give them a fair chance or something. You treat them like a human being. You don't treat them like an animal in a cage, where you're a circus animal in a cage where you're giving them treatment or something, or an animal on a farm or something like this. You don't do that. Okay. So this is like, these people have only been able to like live with the construct or leave it. Somebody is here like me that's supposed to overthrow the construct. I'm not asking for a seat at these people's table. These people sat at the table that the Father made for me and ate and left it dirty and filthy, and rats and roaches is crawling all over the table right now. So I am not here to want to sit at these people's table. I am here to flip over the table and create something that's more suffice to what God is saying. Do you understand? I don't want to sit at your table. You're not about to be sitting at your table because you was never supposed to sit at that table. And I don't respect anything that you've done thus far because you tried to leave me out of it, and I'm a main part of it, or I'm the head of it. So this is like the cornerstone that was rejected by the builders, but now the person has been put up high, and they're doing everything. And this happened like 2 years ago, probably. And they're trying to, I don't know, dismiss it some kind of way or something like this. Right? Because it is illegal for somebody to be analyzing somebody's online content to try to see what kind of person they are. When you really just, when you want to know how, when I want to know who somebody is, I meet them and I talk to them regular. We wouldn't even be talking about what we were talking about on this channel, because if I was meeting with these people and they were respecting me like they're supposed to, we would not be talking about this, that they're disrespecting and harming people and not treating them with decency. Do you understand? So, again, the whole thing is sick. Okay? And so when it's like the same thing with Nero or castrating somebody, or if somebody were to emancipate them from the family, we're doing a reversal. The cornerstone is being lifted. The people don't want to respect it, so they're going to go back to the dust. There is no more time to repent and say, oh, give me the knee, every tongue shall confess, because they're just confessing lies. So the cornerstone been set now. So now it's time for these people to sit down. It's just you mad because of what you tried to build up this temple to God or something, and then somebody can come in and pew, just knock it over. So you can't move me the way you want to. This person that can't see, they might be their arms and stuff probably hurt holding up these swords all this time and everything like this. But you can't move this person. A lot of these people ran like away from home, like they packed up their car and say, "I'm getting out of here," with like their hair on fire. It's not in my programming to do so. Do you understand? Because I didn't come here to be treated like that. Because I'm not like these other people that's on this bush or anybody else. So it's that kind of thing. And what I'm hearing is these people, they have taken people from worse than what I look like or what I am, and saw them go through the process and bring themselves up to with the assistant. I was up picture somebody's trying to offer you a certain amount of money to just get like in. Somebody could have been giving somebody $100,000 a month ever since you was little, or something like this to take care of you, but you never got any of that money. They used it to build a militia, or they used it to build a they saved up all this money so that they can build some type of terrorist group or something. So again, that have nothing to do with me, but it have something to do with me, because let's say that this is what happened. The people didn't respect me as who God said I am. And so what did they do with the money? Instead of giving it to me and having me be able to experience different things and choose different routes or something like this to go, they just try to strip me of everything, finances and stuff like this, or being able to be mobile. All right. Um, they even let some of these other demons come out of the woodworks and go on these, road trips in RVs or these school buses and stuff like this. That was supposed to be my journey, but everybody restricted me from having that journey. And they sent like 100 different women and men out on these journeys, or men alone or women alone, to take this travels or something like this. All right. So this was only to make sure that there's not nothing left for me to experience the things that I'm only solely supposed to be experienced right now. So it's like we need this person. Okay, we need this person to go on that loner road, or we need this person to go this way so that they can, learn certain things or whatever along the way. That's not what happened. They were thinking, oh, we could start a new industry, or we could start and we can make money off of a couple of people doing this, and then we can turn it into a new reality TV show, and we could do like this, instead of giving him what it is. Like, it's like the person's birthday. You don't give everybody at the you should not be giving nobody else a birthday gift on somebody's birthday. I never like that, even when people have 2 or 3 children and one child is going to throw a fit. Oh, little Billy is only 3. He's not going to understand why Samantha's getting all these gifts. So I'm just going to buy him a little something and give it to him too. That's so wrong. You know what I'm saying? This is that dynamic here. So imagine you having a birthday party, your sweet 16, and somebody's going around passing gifts to everybody else. And when it comes to you getting a gift, you don't even get one. And it's your sweet 16. These are also people that live in a world where they are the center of attention, and they don't like somebody else to be the center of attention. They don't want one of God's children just because it's God's child, in the way that they help these people without even knowing it, while blindfolded throughout their life. They don't want this person to get the admiration and the glory on just being. These are people that think that you have to be like Michael Jackson. Now, Michael Jackson cried about how his dad made him do all that work and enslaved him up and made him dance 50 million hours. But he turned out to be one of the greats in public eye, right? But people will still cry about that or something like this. But that's what made you that damn great. Okay. But somebody also could look at you and say, well, for me to get fame or for me to get recognized for anything, I had to do this. So somebody's just trying to put strenuous things on this person that is a living God energy. The energy that they've given alone here is enough. This person don't have to do nothing but walk around, look good, smell good, have nice things, and be amazing. Somebody's mad about that. So they're creating scenarios where they can harm me or whatever this is, make me age fast, make me be debilitated or something like this, so that it's like nobody should be able just to wake up one day and realize who they are and walk into that lifestyle. Like that's kind of what they're saying here. Okay. I'm gonna make you work for it, bitch. You are not the boss here. Who most of the time I'm hearing the women that came to this earth like me, or these Christ energies, they had already been in somewhat in servitude before they realized who they were in all different shapes and in all different realms and everything. They already have been given service. This is like somebody that want that free service, but at like 25 years old, then it's time for them to reap the benefits after whatever the services is, and then do this. Somebody trying to put me in 2, 3, 4, 5 different cycles of this. That shit is over. It's almost like so that by the time, like when you go through retirement, by the time people about to retire after 40 years, 50, 60 years of working or some shit like this, 30, whatever, how many years it is, the person bones is hurting. They can't even enjoy it. Retirement and everything, they already done. So this is what somebody's like, it's not retirement. It's actually going to be more work. But before I go into this, I can't be going in feeling good and leaping around here. You fat. You're not even supposed to have energy. So somebody's trying to drain me of my energy because fat people ain't supposed to have energy. Fat people ain't supposed to be beautiful. Fat people ain't supposed to smell good. So now somebody's trying to do things to make it so that you don't smell good, you don't look good. You can't at least get up and do your makeup every day and do your hair. You're gonna look bummy and fat, and then people gonna say maybe that person ain't as attractive as we thought that person was. Ew. This is what this is here. Putting the spotlight on someone. It's just the people that's putting the spotlight on could be the family members. They're the ones that's supposed to light the way or light the path for the lion, especially with the Henley family on their crest. But they're not doing that. They're just clowning this person. They're putting a spotlight on this person and clowning this person to say why somebody gave them opportunities and not this person. But this is the lion here. Amongst a bunch of chickens. You get what I'm saying? And nobody from this family can claim anything of mine because it's almost like this is not my family. These were the people that just kept me or kidnapped me or held me against my will for all those years. And also maybe even blindfolded me or put me in a basement, or you could say like that, because the mental anguish or something could be the fact of somebody making you feel you beneath or locking you in the basement. It's equivalent to these girls that was found in the basement by their father, that was being molested or something for 20 years, and they were so fragile, and they were so malnourished, because the malnourishment is talking about the mental notes that somebody was supposed to be getting throughout their lives that would have made them ready for this position and to be able to shut down things and fight back and shut down things as they came. But they wanted to mount this shit all over somebody that ain't even they not full of shit. It's the truth. Okay. So this is the truth, and they want to make something ugly that's not. Okay. All right. Now this could be why a father or a grandfather or a older man or an elder or somebody that was respected as a powerful person, because what they was doing to this woman while she was blindfolded and couldn't protect herself. Somebody's not being seen as a man's man or something like that, or somebody that you would want to trust your community or your children or your wife or something like this around. Okay. And again, we have this person that is a 7 of Pentacles, that this person is about to lose something of theirs, maybe their own leg, because they try to do something to this person. They let these witches do something, or these what can I call them? These could be witches or doctors or scientists or something, do something to this person's leg and arm. Okay. So now whoever this person is, they're about to lose a leg, or this could be their phallic, because they're thinking with their phallic and they fucking on all five. They sleeping with all, or they are mentally, sensually, or sexually involved mentally with these women. Okay. This could be somebody that deals with the mind or falls in love with people because of their mind. All right. And so anytime when the person go here, they run through all these, they can't never get to this person because this is suffice. This is a challenge. This is like the Bowser or the big bad wolf at the end of the thing. It's okay to go through these things. You just stepping on mushrooms and stuff like this. But people get intimidated when they get up in there with Bowser, because you know what I'm saying, he could kind of try to take you out or whatever. So you could be somebody's Bowser and Miss Peach, I don't know, or something like this. I don't know. You could be something that this person want to get out of the way, wanted to get out the way so they can get to this Miss Peach energy. Okay, Peach McIntyre. Okay, I don't know, because the drownings could be, if Peach McIntyre is a Denise Bruton clone, then well, Snoop Dogg clone. I mean breed, because these would be the girls that was picked out back then to be a part of the Dog Pound Girls or something like this. Okay, um, but remember we got those drownings here, because I had a dream that Peach McIntyre is the one that drowned one of my children. Okay, I don't know why I got that, or me. Okay, in the past. Okay, um and then we still have this water here, and back here we had those two things with water. So somebody is if this mommy Watson energy is able to drown you out or drown you, or this could even be the Lacey Peterson syndrome. um then those waters in reverse are the ones that own you or do something here. I don't know. But this person's head is in this water energy here. This is water. The sky kind of look like water. And this person is not, they're not even being bothered here. Yeah, so somebody is not your dad. They were acting like they were some kind of authority over you or something like this, and they're not. All right. Somebody tries to get to you for whatever reason, but they get stopped by these people every time. And by the time they done screwing around with these people, they're not getting to something. So these women also could be using the essence of this person while she's standing still like a statue, not really having nothing going on. These people are using the essence of this person to call this man in to deal with them. So these witches have found a way to demobilize, like immobilize someone here by harming them, their arms or legs or something like this. This group of women, these could be these Pisces women, something like this. It's still giving me water energy here, because these are not the ones. It's also giving me foreign women that are here just to marry men that are prominent, because they are with prominent women like this. Okay. And they have a system, a foreign system to um, become the apple of this man's eye, all of them, and say, we can all share you. Do you want us all at the same time? Jump up and down and bark. This is like coming to America energy here, okay? So somebody ain't even coming to America because there's all these foreign people that the person could relate to, that it's more comfortable, because America is a feisty bitch when she want to be. America could go there. I'm not saying her only, because I've seen other people, Latino women and things like this, they be going off on their man and they be hitting them and they be doing stuff and stuff like this too. It's not just black women. We may be the last, depending on your situation, to swing on our men. Cause I had to stop myself. I've been swinging on my man, but actually, yeah, recently. Okay. But it's the force that I'm using. I stop my force before I get there. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's the mental note in this person sitting there with that snickering look on their face when you know that they're doing witchcraft. It's a different thing when you experience and you see it right in front of your face that somebody's using something like that. Mm-mm. I can't stand something fake shit. I just cannot. But it's hard because I know it's not you. It's whatever's handling you. And so I can't be that mad at you. But what did you do to get handled that way? And I don't want it around. Because now you're compromised. Do you understand? I can't have you around. You compromise. This is more like a system now. This is not even like a marriage. They have stripped our marriages from meaning something, but it's more like a system now. I can request a new one. These people could be getting paid by higher ups as if they're letting me have a fair chance to be caretakers and stuff. They're not taking care of anything. Somebody could be paying somebody to live with me and be a maid. They're not, or a cook. They're not doing anything, but they're racking up the money in the back end somewhere, or with Bitcoin or something else like this. And Bitcoin is also maybe being used to funnel things into these terrorist groups and it's going unseen. Nobody really cares what people's doing with I mean, I guess you all the way into it, I guess, but nobody really care. Nobody's finding out. Nobody's on the news talking about, we found out that most people using Bitcoin are using it for X, Y, and Z. Like nobody cares. So there has to be something else going on here. Like this is real elements here. This is like Bitcoin or something, crypto or something like this. Okay. So these people, they could be already cursed and they cannot produce something, but they're so strong when their witchy skills and overwhelming this person or whatever, they cannot produce what it is that the person needs with whatever this is. They can, even if these were really rich people or something, in the industry is broken, in the music industry is broken. You could be all that, but you, in this time, some people might be in a delusion. Something is dead or dying down. And do you understand? You could, this Beyonce could fill up a concert room or something, but in this situation, this is dead, whatever. This is dead stuff. This is dead stock. And keeping this dead stock around when this is real current, this is about currency or flow. This person standing still like this is still a current, it's still a flow going on here. It's like when somebody thought you was dead weight, but the abundance was coming from me or you, whoever this is. Not from these people. You're not going, I'm not going to be above you and you're going to tell me or sit beside you and you're going to tell me that we're going to keep this shit around here. We're going to keep giving them all these bitches, 6 bitches, some $100,000 so they can look cute and fuck you. No. You can pay me whatever you supposed to pay me, and then I'll do it, nigga. You see what I'm saying? So I could talk like that because I've been with somebody for 30 something years, and I gave you what you needed, and you was very happy with me. You see what I'm saying? You was very happy with me. Thought that I was changing, and I was gonna be leaving, jumping up and down in the living room, crying about, oh my God, I'm so happy with you. Why you just can't be happy with me? Because I do shit to put in on this mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. You don't. You understand? So I don't. So now when I see that this is a game here, oh, this is a business here. Oh, for 30 years I ain't been getting paid what I'm supposed to be getting paid. Oh, motherfucker, before you take another step thinking we going in a direction, your ass gonna up my shit. I want all that. Give me the $600,000 a month, motherfucker. And then I could see if I even want to deal with you. Or everybody that you came in here with is going your ass to jail for money laundering and all this other shit that you've been doing off my name. Your mama and them, all them bitches that told you from in the beginning was trying to get you to keep me in this situation while y'all ran around here and did whatever and you thought you was going to get the win in the end. Nah. You belong to me, motherfucker. It ain't the other way around. So you could talk about these gold digging bitches or something, but my situation is totally different. I've given. You got, nigga, got. And I'm about to get. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. That's what this is. So something been taken from this person and given to whoever this person got up here on the top now of these girls. This person got something of mine. Could be my eggs. It could be control over my womb or something like this. And they're going to have to give that back. And this bitch is going to lose their life. Because you don't do that. These are the games that these people like to play. Some of these are these castrated men, or they're already women. They're these these Barbie women or whatever. They're 100% only about their looks, but they got shit that they do behind the scenes for these men or whatever in these situations. But they may have to do degrading things in order to get that. All right. But these girls, you see them, they're going to be well dressed all the time, pretty, hair done, nails, everything like this on point all the time. But they wanted this person, or they wanted the real queen or empress to not be having nothing. And unfortunately, these people have pussy power. At first, this person was only looking at this person as pussy power. They brought these people in, created a wedge, and they still want to control something. And it's not like, not today. Satan, you better find yourself something else to do. And even if, like I told you, in my situation or yours, I don't know. Well, I can't tell you what to do. In my situation, if this person was, say these people was not there, it was just this person looking at you like this. But in their ego, they wanted to prove I'm a king. I could go stick my dick in anything. I don't have to sit here with you and argue with you. I'm not about to argue with you. Everybody sees me as the higher power, not you. I've already degraded you. Then there's one. This could be the first person they stuck it in behind your back while you was blindfolded. Okay. Now, see, say when you was younger, you felt like a prince, and you thought you wasn't hiding nothing. You didn't put a blindfold on this person. You just did what the fuck you was gonna do. All right. Somebody had to do something to abuse or domestic abuse to their spouse in order to do this. And they saying these are men without fear. But you and your family had all the power, and you was so much in fear that you put this person in some kind of detention or something like this for you to go do this. This wife, if she wanted to do this in her God energy, she just gonna get up and go do it. You could either find out or you don't. She's not gonna go and chop your head off and put it in a closet and immobilize you so that you can't find out that she's cheating. That's a motherfucker with no fear. You did this to somebody before you could do this, and then they did this, and then they did this, and then they now they can't go back here. You got all this before you go back here. This one ain't got no upgrades. They don't got no money. You've been giving these people money to look good for you or something like this. By the time you done fuck through here, you can't even get back to this person. And in this case, because this exists at all, and I am who I am. So now this masculine energy, in somebody's energy, in somebody's situation, they didn't think this through because they couldn't get rid of you because you was the meat and potatoes for these people. Get my drift? The reason why you was able to do whatever you was doing and stay in that fucking position since a teenager or whatever you was doing it is because you were of value. They were trying to devalue you, put the value over here, so later on this person can abuse you or blindfold you or pluck your eyes out so they can sneak around and sleep with these particular people and still have you sitting here with nothing when the legacy was built off of this person's finances and abundance in the access and the people and connections that this person had that they never even knew that they had. Now people are looking at this person as if they're the power. And these is men that's not afraid of nothing, but you had to pluck out your wife's eyes or your husband's eyes or whoever this is, if this a male or a female, in order to do this. You understand? You're not no big boy. It's like we're in a race and I gotta walk 100 miles, but because you come from a different lifestyle than me, you said, oh, so you have to be walking. So, oh, how can I get away? How can I join this thing without having to walk like that person, but walk like that person? Well, yeah, you can do anything. The only thing, this could be like a thing where you got to use your mind. The only thing is it can't be a vehicle. So this person, so somebody with money, okay, you walking, right? You walking like the fool or whatever with a little knapsack on there for the 100. You got, gotta have some stuff because you can't stop. You got to stay on the road. But this person got a lot of money, so they create a listen, they create a. But I'm trying to figure out if these people is equals in the first place. Okay. They create some kind of carriage or something, and there's 4 people on this carriage, and the 4 people are carrying this person while they laying in there eating grapes. Now, if this is a race, of course, maybe the person that's running by themselves or walking by themselves might even win the race or something, but it's the point of how you got there. I don't know. It's something like this. But then why even have that kind of race? Why not just separate the race with the people that have carriages and the people that have this, or the people that have handicaps and the people that don't, or, something like this. Okay. I know that wasn't really a good analogy, but you kind of get my drift. Is that cheating? Because you said that it just had to be on foot. You can't use wheels or something like this. And somebody say, "Oh, I know what to do. You got to be on foot. I'll get 4 people to carry me." So somebody had to debilitate this person to tend to these people, and now they're like, "Oh, I want to come back" or something. But you've all our relationship, no matter what was going on behind the scenes, you was like this with me at one point. Rather, this person had to watch me be the prince and do whatever I want to do, and they just could never say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this is, because I could have been selling my royal oats or whatever. They could not say nothing. All right. You decided to stay with me because y'all was getting a bigger benefit off the back end from whatever it is that was going on with me. But if this person went, if and but while this was going on, the person could only see me. But I didn't know that because however they have us blocked emotionally from each other, right? Because they're saving this person. They're gonna rob me and they're gonna save this person and their emotions for somebody else. Okay? That's where we're starting at. Before somebody clutches their pearl and say, oh, we're starting at people approaching a 12-year-old girl when men and family was supposed to protect this person. They did not. They all made a deal about how they was going to use this person all this time. So you cannot, clutch your pearls when you find out certain things that you sat there and watched this person do. You was okay with it when you was watching it because you knew you was going to get a big outcome from it in the future, right? But the point that this person now, you have brought this person where they have been exploited on a level where their life is in danger. If they remain in this stance, their life is in danger. And you still playing with this. You can't have that. You can't have this burning bush or whatever. Somebody could even be in Texas. You can't have this and that at the same time. Somebody could be trying to send somebody like a retired or somebody that lost their job or something, like a lawyer or somebody that knows how to handle these things and yield this sword to cut off this nonsense before people try to come throw it at you and stick it to you. Because obviously, if you was the king too, you would have been able to do whatever I was doing at the same time. You wouldn't have waited until now. You would have been, me and you, they would have been both looking at both of us or something like this and measuring something. While we're in the same home, in the same city and everything, they will not separate you or clone you and let you live in Chicago and have a whole bunch of hoes and let me live in a family house with something that looked like you and pretend we a happy family. When the real moves and the money and everything, the power moves is being made outside of that home. They're not made, they've been not being made in that home, but the real power exists in that home. Like these people going down. I don't got no other choice. I'm not about to be nobody's punching bag. I never did nothing to nobody to deserve any of this treatment. I'm not going to be somebody's punching bag and shit like this because somebody purposely didn't give me my information or my advisors never told me that I'm not going to keep you as a fucking security guard and you never told me. I sat there and watched you on camera, watch these people invade the castle and you actually opened up the door for them. I'm not going to keep you as my security. That look like. I'm not going to keep you as my security. So I have to get a feel of everything. None of my elders told me what to expect because I'm this type of person or that, because they was envious and they wanted this for their children. Nobody never told me. It's a good thing that, and then again, what if I did carry myself perfectly in public and everything like this? They're still going to find a way to go around that and try to stop me from getting what's due to me. And you're not doing it anymore. So why even try? I will save all my energy, since it seemed like my energy been drained real well this time. I will save all my energy for when when I'm doing serious things and I need to actually get up and get dressed every day and go to an office or go do something or stand in front of people or something like this. I'm not going to do it now. I know how to alchemize to balance out my energy so that I can survive in extreme weathers or whatever this is here. You can't tell me how to do that. You cannot tell me how to do that. All right. So we got a force wars energy that could be about to lose their life or they're beneath, or somebody could be hiding a dead man or somebody from someone here. Okay. Somebody could be right up under your nose. I remember in that movie, the little girl put the brother's hands like this. Yeah, so I guess the little girl did survive, and then she was taken or something because I remember they said when the boy fell, they went and put him in that cave, and the girl was so scared or whatever, and they was like, oh, he's just sleeping or whatever. Don't worry, he's just sleeping, and she put his hands up like this for prayer. And then she left her doll there or whatever, and they left out. And then days later, the police found the boy in the cave, but they didn't find the girl. I think that's that movie that we were talking about earlier. So somebody could be somewhere in a cave or something, um, or they could be somewhere in the tomb beneath somebody. This person could be in the tomb. This also giving me Tech Boy when he was in that place or whatever, and Bill Quist had to go find him and tell him to wake up. All right, yeah, because this is remind me of Bill Quist. Remember, she was like a Queen of Wands, a man eater or something like this. But I feel like this black cat is the man eater. There's like a temple door here between the legs of this cat. So somebody could have been messing with this black cat and they ended up here. But I don't know. This black cat is totally turned away from the woman. And she's also sitting there like she's the Queen of Wands. To me, this is Basset and this is Sekhmet. I don't think that they're the same people. Remember what I told y'all earlier? They're trying to say that this younger person is me. No, this is somebody created, somebody had a thing for me, the Stackhouse girl, and somebody else, and you created something, and maybe the boy, the bone boy, and you created something in the likeness of all three or something like this. There's like a three here underneath this person's legs or something like this. Like stuffed somebody stuffed all the people in one to create a specimen that's just radical to them. Okay. Yeah, we got three swords here too, three little stripes between the legs of this person. This cat wants to be this. This is like Inanna's high priestess trying to come against her. Okay. Um, it's something like this. There's something about somebody coming against somebody or something here. All right. Like the with women, like I told, with men and women, the reason why they do certain things or whatever like this, okay? The reason why they do certain things or the reason why they step out or need pleasure from somewhere is two different reasons here. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Um, I it's like what position I'm in, I could pop. They've been having me stuck 7 years with somebody that's a stalemate that's worried about this and keeping me in the mud back here. Okay. And this is a whole Jesus energy here. Okay. Stuck in the mud, calling this person a hoe or whatever this is, trying to put dirt up on this person's name. Okay. Or all that so you can look okay with doing something you know you was wrong. Even if I was ever having two dudes at the same time or something, I knew like, yeah, but and you know what I'm saying? It's like, as long as they don't know about it or something, but God know. But that's the only person I'm afraid of knowing. And God still found me after all them years and put me on a pedestal, so He must not be that mad about that. You know, actually, it seemed like when I slowed down my sexual nature, that's when God, like something higher or something around me, not what's in me. What's in me is feeling real good with having this time to, you know. hmm not be somebody's sexual something or whatever. Okay. But what's around me don't like it. That's why I said that these are entities that can make themselves seem like God, but these are just things that are around us that can try to afflict us. These are things that might need your energy. They need you to be out there meeting with people, sitting at people's houses, having drinks and stuff so you can get stuff put in your drink and go back home and fall asleep and these entities can come in your house. Like they need you to be doing stuff like this or something like this. They need you to engage with, they feel better. They could be using retina scans when you go out. They could see you out there. They can't see you in your house no more. They can't stalk you in your house no more. So they need you to go out so they can still have access. Because these are people that can access, like, you ever seen like a futuristic movie where somebody is somebody, they're a busy person or whatever, they always busy doing whatever, but the way that they extend out to the party life is by renting or borrowing or purchasing or hijacking other people and using their body to go out there and party, and experience one night stands or flings with people through, like, housing that temple, like skim walking, okay, or putting a mask on or putting on somebody else's something here. This could be somebody that's 400 pounds behind the scenes and they want to live a normal life. So they have created a robot, okay? And they send this robot every Friday and Saturday night out to go find hot girls. It's a hot robot with abs and everything. And he go out there and he find women. And what he do? Bring the women home and have sex with them. But the fat person that's 600 pounds that's using a video game at home to control the whole thing, you see, that got the money and everything like this. They're self-conscious about themselves. They don't want to get up, go out there and get rejected or something like this, or not be attractive or don't like the way they look. So again, created a robot. The robot go out there and get the girls. This a different caliber of girls. These is hot girls. They getting money from this person because they like the experience. They can feel what this person is thinking when they with these women. They can feel what the phallic is feeling when they with these women. They get to sit there and look at these beautiful women and touch them and everything like this. But all in all, is through some type of mechanism. I'm seeing like some fingertip rubber things like they put on our nails at the nail shop with some little wires and shit like this, and the helmet with some wires and stuff like this. And just imagine if then we go from here to the political arena. This is what they're using to control these people in the political arena. People that self-conscious, they don't know how to speak in front of crowds, but they do know how to create robots and stuff like this to go out there and do those particular things. You're not who you say you are. You can't face challenges for us the way. What's going to happen if you lose that rubber suit and the world is going crashing and burning? You're never going to come out of that dark hole that you in playing that game because you don't like the way you look, or you don't want to stand in front of people and say what need to be said or something like this. This could be people because they let fat men into the industry with skinny, thin, with like, what was his name on Steve Urkel? We've seen oversized, ridiculously oversized men in sitcoms and things like this with women in a nice thin, like Aunt Vivian, you know what I'm saying? And Uncle Phil was chubby. They allow this many times. But what do we have? Even when people would say, oh, well, with the black shows or something, they do the same thing. You had Monique being a fat girl that was after Mr. Ogilvy or whatever his name is. He wasn't even really that cute, to be honest with you. He wasn't even really all that. But I think it was Mr. Overgoodby or whatever his name is, and she was plus size, and she had to sit there all that time. And the only time that we can see since Nell Harper, and she was a maid, okay, that a plus size woman. That's why I kind of like the Holiday with Queen Latifah in it. And she was plus size, and then that man fell for her or whatever. I like that movie. Okay, it wasn't like a big old blockbuster or nothing, but I kind of like that movie. Okay, but we seen it over and over and over again in sitcoms and everything, where these big old men be having these nice, petite, young, women here. But when it's time for a woman that's not shaped like the every other woman, she already got to deal with the fact that that's trending. Okay, yeah. Or like me, I had a body like that. They mimicking off me, and a couple of the girls that I grew up around had these nice ass shapes that people trying to mimic with the BBL. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just me. It was the natural body and curves, or I don't know, maybe we don't know if it was natural. I don't know what they was doing to us. But, what we thought was natural at that age is what these people are trying to accomplish now. But I noticed that a lot of the girls that I went to school with, if I see remnants of them in the industry or something like this, they look older in the face than me, but their body still looks extremely young. Their bodies are still fit, or it may be the lifestyle that they have been living, running in packs and doing different things or whatever like this, that have them be able to be lean like that, or whatever this is. Okay, or some of these people could have been transgender, I don't know. All right, but Somebody's expecting something that's not the reality, but just think you're like the Buddha or the one with the big belly, but that big belly is the thing that these people used, or that womb is what they used to get all of this success. So you had to take that fall. You didn't choose to do it. They just placed you in that position and said, this is the most valuable something. They're supposed to be the most high, but we're going to overcrowd this person and use them in that manner or something like this. I'm telling you, this was a time for like regeneration or something, and somebody was still bothering someone here, or even trying to have this doubt, or uh, you could have been working on yourself, and you can't see these women, but you can feel something. You going to the gym a lot, then now your ankle be hurting all the time, and you're like, damn, I can't. I be wanting to go to the gym, but my ankle hurts so bad I can't even. Cause I'm telling you, my leg didn't start hurting until I said, "Ooh, good. My child going back to school. I'm about to give me a gym membership." Boom. Within the next couple days, I didn't go. I don't think I said it online. I could have, but why would I have to worry about me saying something like that online, meaning that somebody going to sneak in my house and try to uh, do something to the tendons in my legs? Do you understand what I'm saying? So even if I thought it, yeah, I'm about to get this gym membership. Somebody said, "Oh no, the hell you not." Maybe I just need to get some, get in that machine where I lift up those things and, get, some of this arm flab toned up or something. And then my shoulder fucked up. You see what I'm saying? So somebody is watching that fucking closely. This is some type of something here. This is some type of, I don't know what this is. Okay. And just because I'm not hysterical about it, just because I'm not sitting in here crying every day about it, doesn't mean that it's not a bothersome thing. All right. So again, it would be like me looking at this person here. All right. This kind of look like that cat's neck. Yeah, this is like me. Mm, or um saying, but look, what are you doing? I'm this energy, or I'm this god or goddess. I'm supposed to have like 10 guardsmen, this, that, and that. Where are they? Now think, this person, we got to figure out, what did this person do? Did this person kill or throw away all of my helpers that came with me, that followed me here, that actually worked for the good team to keep a good eye out? Because everybody that's planted around you is not bad. I don't know what this plant is, okay, but this motherfucker gonna burn. We're gonna burn it, and then you're gonna still not to get back with me, because you about to get demoted. Whoever the fuck this is. Cause you already did the thing. You didn't already let your eyes being over here let this person get harmed, that you in this position as a shepherd, or like a tiller or something like this, for this person, not for you to be getting pushed. Like, what is this? That's why these people usually would be castrated, okay, or something like this before they can do this, okay. Because it's not out of jealousy or nothing. It's like, no, your job was to do this. You try to disregard this because you're prejudiced of this person, and you said it don't even matter that much. But you didn't say that when you was getting that money. You didn't say that when you was getting the opportunity to meet all these people, because on your own you wouldn't even met these people. The only reason why these women came up to you is because they wanted to be like this woman, or they wanted to get the essence from this woman, or they came from this woman's family, or they came from something. You didn't even try to branch out. Somebody didn't even try to branch out. And I don't even know what this means. This is making me think about, also, somebody is here and somebody has hair. Okay. So, oh my God, I don't even want to talk about this really. This is about to be daytime. Somebody is hiding some pimples or something underneath their hair. I don't know if this is beard hair. I don't know if this is vaginal hair. Somebody could also be trying to take something from you and then give it back to you after it's been infected by something here. That's why I said about wanting shit back. They think I'm heartless because I say I need a new dad. whatever it is. Like, this is what this is. People taking stuff and then they want to give it back to you. It's going to benefit them to let it go, because most of these people is not letting it go because of something else here. Yeah, a tower. I'm telling you. Somebody is hot. Somebody keeps thick hair. They have thick hair. Or this could be somebody in adolescence or something, but they're hiding. They're hiding some bumps underneath their hair. Some pus bumps or something. And this could be why this Two of Swords is like, no. So somebody could be about, okay, listen to this. Somebody could be trying to use online. If you watch something like tarot or something like this, they're going to try to use this to get you to, you know, just renege and be nice to the person. Just give them some. They want you to be like them. They want you to have whatever this is. They need you to be having hairpiece. Somebody needs you to have hairpiece so you could be a part of their hairpie cult. Because these people, they navigate around each other's schedule when they got the hairpiece. So, you know, they can enjoy whatever it is, or they're not ashamed. It's almost like twisting the biblical scripture when it said, and he was with her and she was with him, and they was not ashamed. Somebody's doing something like that. Like, they need you to get this, so they're not ashamed. This is what people could have been using resources that's very valuable for other things, just to give people a double life. So when they don't have these things, now this is could be really, really real love, but it's really not, because if this person was gambling with you, first of all, and they was also, you know, this is somebody that'll find out, you like, oh, I'm finding out about this system. You don't know exactly who it is, if it's you or somebody else that's going through this, but then they come in the last time and then they just give it to you, because you going to be one of the people that expose whatever this is. But you really the King of Cups and you cleansing yourself or something. Because what the Bible is really saying is that these people are not supposed to be in these elevated statuses, because they're carrying this and they have access to people that normal people don't have access to people this way. And in that, you just not anointing people, but you're making them sick. And then claiming them. Okay? You're making people sick and then trying to claim them. But something that they're trying to offer, or something like this, is getting blocked by this Two of Swords. Somebody, it's like a sisterhood or a brotherhood or whatever, a community hood, whatever this is. Somebody's name could be Hood, like their last name. Okay. Um, mm, because it's like whatever this is, they try to stick this person in the mud, or somebody was stuck in the mud underneath them, and then they trying to give them a new coat or a new covering or something like this. Like I said, this could be the same person, or this is two different people. Somebody tried to, they could have did something to this person and gave the essence or something, or the juice to this person. Now, I don't know if they want to have this person with this person, or if this is the same person. But again, the Wheel of Fortune is with the Queen of Wands. And just like that, yeah, yeah, this alchemy games. So this could be a dead body, tower energy. This could be who fell out this window or something. Somebody is a zombie here. Somebody is a zombie. These are the zombies, putting zombies in power. Zealot. Zealous. See that breath or something here somebody's doing? Some kind of breath coming out of here. I never noticed that. You know, that's what my daughter was doing last night, blowing dust in my face, or, you know, Smarties dust or something in my face. I'm like, what? She was like, I'm smoking a cigarette. And she crumpled it up or whatever enough where it was really fine. And then she was like putting it on her mouth and then blowing it like it was smoke or something. It was some little trick that she found out or something. And I'm like, girl, if you don't get out of my face. Judgment. Okay. So we got the tower here. If they're trying to make a fake King of Cups, there could be a tower coming, and then Judgment was coming out next underneath the Queen of Wands. So Judgment is beneath this person. This person didn't come here to be judged here. This is not an illusion here. All right. So somebody, this family could have had a hidden one, and they want me to feel something like, yeah, we chose somebody else, bitch. We don't need you or something like this or whatever, but it's not the one. Somebody could have also just, I mean, they could have had sex with this person in order to get over me or get over who is the real person here. But I feel like this person got these hairpiece and somebody is embarrassed. Like somebody is sparing the rod and I'm banging you in your fucking head this time. So you even try to come bring that shit over here and give it to this person, whether it's me or somebody else. And then these people are moving on like whatever this is, putting on somebody else's garment and moving on. It's like, no. To go get this money. That's from a Queen of Pentacles, somebody that was a mother to some man that could have got killed. This could be this Kirk, whatever his name is, person. Or there's another storyline that's behind that, okay? You see what I'm saying? This could be like somebody fake claiming that they this Kirk person, Captain Kirk. Okay, what they say, don't save her, she don't, or Captain Kirk saving hoes or something. All right? Like somebody could be trying to be funny. Captain Kirk, is that what it was called? The one that saved hoes or something like this? But somebody is a Queen of Pentacles. This person could have been sacrificed or put their life on the line for you or for me to get this money or something. Because what they would have did was, this is, you know, this could be one of mine that's not, I don't know them in their, and I don't know them in their social media form. You get what I'm saying? This could even be somebody, they jumped and but they got this young person here. They don't want to be with the older Empress or the powerful Empress. They want somebody like just a Queen of Pentacles or something. Or somebody wants you to be back at the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be true. They don't like the big Empress. They want somebody to go back to a Queen of Pentacles for them. So they don't have to be sad no more. Okay, but this Queen of Cups is telling them to do that. Because they know that this, whoever this is about to be abundant here. Whoever's coming out the Two of Swords, they're about to be getting something coming in for them. And nobody's going to be able to reject it or have them reject it here. We have a stand-up Emperor here. So somebody could have fell from a building or something like this. We got this goat energy is in reverse. This could be the Betty Boop energy, this goat tarot. This could be one of my clones that they killed. I Am Light is one of my clones that they killed. In Alchemy Games, they trying to say that that's one of my clones that they killed. Phoenix Marvelous could be a clone that they killed. Like, I don't know what they trying to prove or something like this, okay? This could be them damaging my body without letting me have a chance to know. Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody trying to keep the person stuck. Your child or something. This could be another woman raising your child, a wicked woman is raising somebody else's child here. For nefarious reasons, they're doing something, okay? All right. And then we have the Ten of Wands. This person is about to be burdened, though, whoever this is, okay? Whoever this is about to be burdened and maybe go to jail because they might be doing something. This could also be somebody is trying to say that you don't let your child go out, because this is what happens when people go out, okay? They're pushing you to let your children run rampant so they can kill them out in the field and then claim them for something, and then you're raising this child that's not your child. It could actually be an enemy of yours. All right. So somebody is trying to call DCFS on you because you don't let your child go out after school and hang and run in the streets and be like, yeah, I'm just going over here for a little while or something. Maybe you won't, maybe they're not even having a job or something. I don't know. But somebody is trying to do that. They're trying to say that you just don't let your child, you restrict your children. Okay. Um, all right. Don't know what that is. But somebody is actually restricting you or a child here. You're like, oh, it's a way out. And the person like, go back in there. But these people don't really exist. These are tech, these are 5G towers or technologies that they're using or war weapons that they're using to give you the appearance that somebody is doing this to you. But it's actually, we say perception can be everything, but it's also a sign, it's some type of abuse. Somebody wants you to have like post-traumatic stress disorder or something like this. They're keeping a clinical going on here. It's kind of like Viola Davis in that damn Mockingjay movie, jealous of that girl or whatever, or envious of that person, and trying to make that person go move the goalpost back to put this person. And this could actually be a Davis or Viola Davis in real life for me or you in this situation. But somebody could be about to be going to jail. These could be also these older women that are more kind of like stoic like this, or she did that How to Kill a Person or something TV show. People not realizing how vital that is for information, for finding out who are these people that's doing these simulations on other individuals and it's not even warranted. All right. So somebody could be going to jail, or they could be trying to move two people to calmer waters here. All right. This is also a person they burden, so they take this person and put them in the tower and throw them out, or keep repeatedly killing somebody. It's also giving me Rapunzel or something in her mom. Mother knows best. But you could be older than this person in this spirit or in this realm right now, or you are the queen and this person is a servant of yours. But they're trying to act like they're a mother or something and keep you in regular society. Is some dynamic like this. Whoever this is cannot remain in regular society no more. It's gonna help so many people to get rid of this bitch here. I'm trying to tell you. This person that got up out the boat or something here. If there's a mommy watch it energy, this is like Ursula getting legs and coming on there, coming aboard, okay? And then trying to come around Ariel in the palace with Eric and trying to shake her booty around and get Eric to marry her. But she don't have a voice to speak up. That's what this is. This is like Ursula with the legs. Confirmation. Yeah. This is Ursula with the legs, y'all. But she might be losing her legs. See all these Ten of Wands here? These tentacles? They might be, she tried to hurt somebody's leg or something, and now all of her tentacles is tightened up and chopped off. Okay? Somebody could be mad, but they know that with this Queen of Wands energy, somebody is still abundant here. That's crazy. And now this person is mad and they're trying to take this person to this building to throw them off the top here. Somebody's plotting a murder. There's the dead person right there. Like, this is somebody that's so, oh my God, this person is so jealous or so envious here. Jesus. Okay? Let's rebuke this person in the name of Jesus. In the name of Shalonda. In the name of Yeshua, in the name of God, let's rebuke this person. Whoever this is crazy. This ain't somebody that stayed with you because they love you. This is somebody that's trying to, they mad, but there's a defeat here. There's a defeat. This person is pissed. Okay. They're mad. They're mad. Or somebody could have got caught. Like somebody was hiding a daughter from a male, and this person is looking at the storyline bigger. Like, oh, you was gonna kill my daughter or something like this. This is like if Cinderella's daddy didn't die. You know, this is like if Cinderella's daddy didn't die. And he got to witness the wicked stepmother being wicked to Cinderella. Yeah, well, we got America on the top of the deck here, or the strength card. We have a young girl or something. This could be somebody trying to have the daughter. They know that you care about this daughter, even if this daughter is not yours, even if this daughter is not something. They're keeping this young daughter. They feel like this is the only one that can tame this person. This is who this person care about. Maybe this lion. Okay. The child could be getting abused because people think that this lion cares about this child. This could even be the other three sisters or brothers or something on this chest, tattooed on this person's chest. They're trying to bind something here. They want me to be like the mother of a rapper or something like this. We're going to rebuke that as well. Yeah. And then maybe this is also like a young girl and a child being something here. This could be somebody's into some sneaky shit here. Could be a man that's dead here, okay? Somebody could have got pushed down out the level or something. Yeah, with this tower, with this woman, or because of what happened to this woman in the past, or something like this. This could all be what's hiding underneath the dress of this Queen of Wands. Somebody on games. On games. On game. On the game. Somebody being the male version of these people don't understand. They're like, oh, we used to like you or something. We don't like you no more. And it just really ain't mattering because somebody got to bust through whatever this is. You don't even understand. These are people that's not the most high. You want to be the most high. You don't even understand what you're saying. You don't even understand what you're saying. Somebody came to free all these people and you fighting this person. You don't even understand what you're saying. So this man here is down here. He's pointing that one of these people is the person that killed this person. Somebody's finding out what I said was true. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody that they could have been sleeping with or getting set up with. This could be one of these creepy damsel families that's like, oh, we got somebody else, we got somebody else that's like us or with a strand of DNA like us or something, or that's dead like us and something like this, okay? But this person might not been dead. They is now. Because this Queen of Swords here is the one that killed this person. This is the dangers of letting people watch people for a long time and then let them find their way into something. We also have the tip of a thing or a blade here, or we also have like a shot or something like this here. Okay, some kind of shot or something. This is not an illusion. This person, a queen, somebody they were sleeping with, killed them to get, because they already had, it's like already gathering up the paperwork and everything you need. All you need is this person out the way. Somebody could have thought that they cared about this person more than you. They finally found somebody or something like this, and this Queen of Wands did this person in reverse. They also could have did the same thing to a father here, like shot this person up with something so that they cannot be. Um, they shot this person up with something so they cannot be. Mm-hmm. Because I know last night when I woke up, I only fell asleep for like 3 hours last night. I was trying to not be sleep at all, but I fell asleep about 3 hours, and I woke up and it's like somebody stuck a tube in the middle of the top of my head, like that picture that we seen the other day, and they siphon energy from my brain directly. And then they try to act like, oh, I came in to help that person heal, or I came in to cleanse that person. But they didn't. They came in to take some type of thoughts or something. They were scared. Like what I'm saying in the next couple days or what I've already said, they can't match up with my brain no more. So they came directly in to siphon something and then try to act like they was coming in here healing me or helping me or something like this. Okay, so that they could go off and be this queen to be with this wheel of fortune here. That's not my fucking sister, man. And somebody keep on sending me the song, please love me or something like this. And it's like, you keep doing this stupid shit. I'm about to get rid of these people here. Okay, I don't want to deal with these people. If anything, these are transgender women that could have penetrated me. Okay, they could have penetrated me um while I was blindfolded, attached to these men. They begging, can I get back over there with this energy? I need the energy. It's like drugs. You see what I'm saying? And then these women had these children with me without, this is not good. And got the nerve to show their face because they know the person had a blind. They know that you don't, your subconscious, you had to really dig to find this. And got the nerves to be smiling on here, talking about some tarot readings and then telling you what they did, but trying to make it seem like your baby daddy is doing this and these bitches was doing this. It took too long. Your system ain't for me. That's what the people or whoever, they is not for whoever this is. Angel de los Mortos, Myrrh, in reverse. Dark Angel. And then the carnivorous flower fairy. Tempting offer has a high price. What to say? Transition to the spirit realm. Somebody, I don't know, something has been blocked. And then we got the unique tarot, feed me see more, Venus flytrap. One of these Venus flytraps is for one reason, and the other one is you not coming back from it. And then we got the ghost of the haunted pumpkin patch. Hold on. It's like somebody that's close to you is this person's dog. This a man. More than likely, probably. Small percentage it could be a woman. But this little child and this young woman, this like a 20-something year old and they like 5-year-old child here. Somebody wants this 10 of Pentacles to be with these two. Somebody could be giving this person money to do something. Sue or something, or do something. Somebody's giving this person aid or help, or to rebuild an empire because they're scared of the real lion that's supposed to come here and really make a change. They want to manage this corruptive whatever. They just want this person that they came from corruption. They've been in corruption. You corrupt, then rule with corruption. Okay, this is the person that's supposed to not do that. This is about order. This is about, you know, challenging, moving these things, moving these mountains or something like this. Okay, it's a different frequency. This is like people that ain't bringing in no change, but they're gonna take somebody from out the rib of them or out the group of them and then put them in there. They keep on doing this 10 times. It ain't been no change. It's a cap. All these people is trapped. You done seen leaders. This is like a gang or something where leaders then came and fell and died and shit like this with a couple $100,000 in them. You know, there's no generational wealth. Something is a per capita, something that's got a cap on. And this man too damn old. Whoever this man is, they too damn old to be co-signing on this, but this person is jealous of this lion. Maybe y'all come from the same people or something, but you actually is a royal, you a royal priesthood of Judah or something. This person is not. This person is not. Then these people is not. They have to come up out of this, but not before they destroyed it. So this is her. This person is holding on by a strand or something here. It's like these people put some kind of things on this child to carry something from them, to carry burdens from them or something like this. And that's not happening. You better take that shit back. And then you got the Queen of Wands in reverse trying to be connected to this lion. Whether this is you or somebody else, this could be like your child and and your man, or your child, their daughter. This could be your child and you. It's like little bank take big bank. Of course, the lion will be able to kill this person. So it's like these people is going to have to give this up. They're going to have to give this up. It's like you answer a fool with a fool ask you a foolish question, you ask them with a foolish answer. And that's what we do on this channel a lot, I think. You know, or don't answer them all at all, but this is the energy that's surfacing. Okay. Oh. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse, they already got this person, y'all. Somebody changed the paperwork here. Somebody changed the paperwork. Like they're hiding these children because with the children being collected, these people could be persecuted. Nobody, it's like a system that a rising queen would have to assess the situation and say, oh, it's the kids. All right. They could be trying to kill all these children. But you get these kids, you're going to prove that all of these advisors of mine, all these women that was supposed to be coming in and taking care of me, they was getting me pregnant. They was really men. They pretended to be women to get alongside me so that they can penetrate my energy. These are rapists. I mean, rape and pillage could be something else. They're insane. This could be a father that liked women that was transgenders and they left them in the kingdom with the child that was never taught who they was. And these could be witches and all kind of warlocks and stuff like this. And they're able to lock people in. They was able to lock in this emperor or this man, but they're not able to lock in this person. This could be like somebody was trying to bombard you with transgender women. And then they like, why can't you feel me? I love you, king, or something like this. And you don't see them like that. Like somebody kept men away, you know, because you need men as men and got a phallic. You know, something else was going on here. Like, I don't know. But they was able to put this emperor down, but this was not the emperor in the first place. This is the emperor. Like, whatever they're trying to force on me, God made me to reject whatever it is that you're trying to force on me. It's not going to work. They just don't get it. Because again, we got the Queen of Wands here, but somebody could be looked at as a King of Wands. Okay? The way you carry yourself, your mentality. This could be sexy to these people or something like this. Yeah, somebody got somebody on a star bind or something like this. So this woman could be a star, or I'm a star energy. Somebody keeps sending me that. These could be porn stars or something, or these people that sleep with each other and they make money off of it. You could have been one of these and didn't know in the past. You just thought you was fucking and you was not. Somebody was exploiting this, okay? But this person is the one in the reverse here. This person, they could have a close DNA with mine. If it's one of my clones, they got a close DNA with mine, close fingerprints or something. I don't think any of this shit is exact, but they're trying to bind themselves to me while I'm in this energy so that they can get away with some things down here. But I think somebody's not getting away with this. They're not. Ace of Wands. This is the staff here. This is the iron rod to dash these people to pieces. And that's the truth. Look, Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. This man is about to be sad. Somebody thought that they were smarter, I don't know, than God or... But yeah, they want me to come in as like a rapper's mom or something. We're not doing that. You can't... Yeah. That's their loss. They're about to lose these people here. It's more than 3. Could be 300. This could be Sparta. Because whoever this person talking about, they Sparta, you really not. I am. This could also be something about like Leonidas or whatever his name is, and that one dude with the chains, the whips and chains, or something like this. Because somebody's saying that they're your friend, but they're not. They just want to siphon your energy and feed it to these people just like everybody else have. So this is like, you got to make this illegal, like an illegal weapon. If we want to get back to power, you got to make this a lethal weapon here. That if anybody is found with this, you know, besides the Queen of England or some shit like this, yeah, that's the truth. This have to be looked at as a lethal weapon. You know, it just have to. Nobody can just, it's like when the weapon, you can have guns, but you can't have this kind. Hold on.